My dear, greetings to you. I greet every soul watching this video. This is a special time, the beginning of the age of spirituality. The moment when we are reviving the ancient traditions of the development of our own soul has come. The soul resides in our physical body, and our physical body needs energy. If we have energy, we are active, positive, and productive, and we are able to fulfill our predestination as a result. However, in today's world, we are wasting our energy most of the time and we don't have time to replenish it. You know, a city is like an enormous vampire that absorbs all the energy of a person who lives there. We're wasting energy at work. When we're walking down the street and see billboards, they take away all of our energy. When we want to relax, we go out to a restaurant or some other place, but everything that we see around us takes away our energy. If we have a fight with somebody, we are once again losing energy. And if a person doesn't have energy, it goes without saying that he can't meditate. It just doesn't work. With no energy, a person cannot feel joy, and stress and depression set in. Our ancestors are ancient shamans, and the most ancient culture in the world is a shamanic culture. It has always been based on the understanding that there should be power in our body. Shamans didn't use the word energy, they said power. That was the concept back then. Where can a person get power from? Naturally, a shaman takes power from nature. That's why every morning I go out for a jog. I've been doing that for decades. And that's what I teach my students. And when they do it, they become totally healthy and successful. We have already mentioned that when we wake up, we need to smile, pray, do breathing exercises, and drink some water. After that, we usually put on our comfortable sports clothes and go out for a jog. For me, as a shaman, this is very valuable. I run in the forest. I awaken my energy and accumulate the energy absorbed from nature. That makes my entire day very positive and effective. If you are a city dweller and can't go to a park or forest, you can then activate your body right at home. You can dance energetically or do physical exercises. I've been jogging every morning for many years. For many years I have been living according to the following principle. In the morning, after I drink some water, I need to get my body active. I have to awaken my inner energy. Just recently, I came across a scientific study. It turns out that what my ancestors knew and what shamans have always practiced is a very powerful scientifically proven method of awakening energy. Try to imagine a car in a Russian winter. In Europe, where it is warm, a car is easy to start and drive. But imagine that in Russia a car had been sitting in the cold all night when the temperature was 40 degrees below 0 Celsius. The car won't start right away, it's too cold. So, you have to warm it up, turn the engine on and leave the engine running idle for a while. It is running, and finally the car is warmed up. Now you are ready to drive your car to work. The same thing happens to our body. At night, the body was resting and the soul was in other worlds. The soul was traveling at night. If you used a sleep stone to fall asleep, your soul was communicating with angels, with me, or with shamans all night long. In the morning, when your soul returns to the body that was resting, your body is relaxed, not yet ready to work or be active. So, in the morning, our body has very little energy. We have to warm it up. We have to awaken our inner fire. So, when we start moving in the morning, jogging, doing our morning exercises, or actively dancing to our favorite music, our body warms up. Your temperature really goes up. You start sweating. Your t-shirt may even get wet. Your body is warming up from the inside. The energy awakens, and all the organs get warm. Your organs start working actively, that is, they keep us healthy. They support our immune system. Most importantly, the energy that has awakened and the warmth that you are feeling. All this energy is now active, positive, and makes your workday go well. You come to work, and you are full of energy. You're smiling at everybody. Everyone is happy to see you, and your work seems to work itself out. That's because you have energy. Then the question arises, can a person live without such morning exercises to awaken energy? No, he can't. Any person, when he gets up in the morning, feels that he does not have this energy to live, to be happy, or to smile. Where does he get that energy from? Often, we make a cup of coffee as soon as we get up. Coffee also gives us some energy, but coffee puts stress on our nervous system. For a short period of time, you are feeling a boost of energy. But the thing is that this is not a biological method. After that, the process is reversed. The energy goes down again. It's as if you jumped up, and then you fell back into a pit and lost your power again. But if you go for a jog in the morning, especially outside, then, by all means, the energy is biologically healthy and natural. It will last the whole day. Or if you dance at home, for example. You know what one of my shaman teachers told me? He used to say to me, "Your morning will make your day." If you awaken your energy in the morning, the whole day will be positive and very energetic. But if something went wrong in the morning and you started it with smoking a cigarette, drinking a cup of coffee, or watching TV, then the whole day will be the same, rather sluggish and ineffective. A person's life begins with power and energy. If there is power, there are emotions. There is a result. If there is no power, there will be stress, depression, illness, and death. In ancient times, shamans were called power hunters because they knew that power was essential. And they really got that power from everywhere and accumulated it. My spirits give me power. Don't you think that I have chosen beautiful spirits for you today? They all give me power. My shamanic rituals give me power. The forest gives me power. Many spirits that are flying around me right now, you may even see them, also give me power. The more power I have, the more people I can help. I can charge you with my power even through this video. Can you feel it? Power. Emotion. Positive vibes. I can broadcast and transmit a charge of energy to you even through this video, and you will feel positive and productive all day long. I start every morning with awakening my energy. But you also have to take care of your long-term plans, of your dreams, of your predestination. You also need to make sure that your whole lineage and your whole family has energy. And how do you do that? After all, when you jog in the morning, the energy awakens only inside you. How do you awaken the energy of your lineage? How do you energize your family, like a morning jog for you, so that everything works out for them? It's very simple. The shamans have an answer to that as well. For this, the strongest, wisest, and most ancient spirits gather in special places. We have known these places for thousands of years. We call these places the places of power. That's where these spirits live. That's where they are waiting for us. It's where traditionally our shamanic seminars take place at the solstice, or the equinox. Our shamanic expeditions take place there. And if you want your lineage, your whole family tree, to be full of life energy, then you as elders have to come to every seminar of the 4 main seminars of the year. These are the 2 solstices and the 2 equinoxes. This is the magical time of ancestral rituals. In shamanic tradition, these seminars are held at places of power. As elders, you have to be there. And, as an elder, you are charged with the power of that place to bring that power to your lineage for all 3 months. But the most important question still remains, the question of your predestination. Where do you get the power so that you can fulfill your purpose? How do you make things happen so that your purpose can be realized? That's actually how I live my life. When I visit a city, the very people that we do charitable projects with come. People with whom I was, for example, in karmic situations in the past lives come. And we come to help each other. People who come say, "I've been waiting for you to help you, to implement this and that charitable project." And it feels like everything happens by itself. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're waiting for me right there. Everything happens by itself. It does. And why does it happen? Because 2 or 3 times a year I go to the most powerful places of power on planet Earth. When we come to such places of power, we call these activities and actions a shamanic expedition or a shamanic tour. We come to a place where once upon a time, hundreds or thousands of years ago, there was an ancient, great, and very strong civilization of women. The women who realized their supreme cosmic predestination. And in this place, we get the power to realize our destiny. After such shamanic expedition or shamanic tour, it happens that all events line up by themselves, as if you didn't even do anything for that. The ancient priestesses, the spirits of those sacred places, do that. Your task is to be there. Your task is to hear them and to take their power. And they help you realize your destiny. Let's summarize. We need the power. Do we? Of course, we do. Without that power, nothing in life happens. We are cosmic beings. Everything is power and energy. We need power for daily actions. So, in the morning, you need to take an active outdoor jog to break a sweat or to dance to get your t-shirt wet. If you do not know how, contact me. I will choose the morning exercises just for you that will be very useful for you, depending on the state of your health, of course. Come to 4 shamanic retreats 4 times a year. These are the winter solstice, the spring equinox, the summer solstice, and the autumn equinox. At these 4 points you are energized, as an elder of the lineage, for your entire lineage. And in order to realize your destiny, you go on shamanic expeditions to places of power where there were ancient civilizations. And already the ancient Atlanteans, ancient priestesses, and ancient spirits give you power and help you realize your destiny. Be strength hunters. Be gatherers of power. Collect power and energy. This is the most important thing. And then everything in your life will happen automatically. People around you will be happy because you are radiating power. Next to you, everyone will be healthy. And you will be healthy because you have so much energy that all your organs are filled with power. And you will fulfill your purpose. Your soul will be flying on the wings of happiness because the task which God gave you before your birth is realized. This is what we live for. I am waiting for you at our shamanic expeditions and our seminars. I am waiting for your letters to teach you how to accumulate power.
The power of the living shaman drum calls you to places of power. Trance practices, contacts with other civilizations, communication with spirits. All this awaits you at the next seminar. Be with the power. Be at the place of power.